times as men, we lose our roar because we don't know who to go to in those times of need. I lost my job, and I'm trying to internalize it. I'm going through some things in my marriage, and I'm trying to internalize it. My wife is looking at me sideways because I'm not a provider, and I'm trying to figure everything out. Touch three people and say, I'm getting my roar back on the day. The Bible says that David and his men reached Ziklag on the third day. Now, the reason that David is coming back into Ziklag is because he was not there. He was out fighting a battle that he shouldn't have been fighting. Y'all have to excuse me. I love fishing. I love the Wild Kingdom channel. I love those things because I'm captivated. I'm captivated by the lions and how they go about their business. Watch this. Three reasons why you lose your roar as a man. The first reason you lose your roar is because you're not in your rightful place.
All right.
Well, you're not going to like this today. The Bible says that David and his men reached Ziklag on the third day because they were fighting out on the field and they were not at home. 1 Samuel 29:1-3 says, now the Philistines gathered together all their armies to Amalek, and the Israelites pitched by the fountain which is in Jezreel. And the lords of the Philistines passed on by hundreds and by thousands. But David and his men passed on in the rearward with Achish, which was the king of the Philistines. Then said the prince of the Philistines, who do these Hebrews are? And Achish said to the prince of the Philistines, is this not David, the servant of Saul, the king of Israel, which has been with me these days and for these years? I have found no fault in him since he fell into me this day. David and his men left the women and the children exposed to the enemy. You wonder why we experience so much crime in our cities. You wonder why our children are going astray. It's because our men are too busy making babies and not being a role model for our children. Y'all not hear what I'm saying on the day. How can you say anything when you're not taking care of your business and your responsibilities as a man? You're not providing for them. I ain't got no help up here. You're not there spending quality time with them. But yet we expect children to raise themselves. The Bible says, watch this. The Bible says while Adam was away in the Garden of Eden, the serpent came and was engaged with conversation with Eve. The question I have for you, man, is the man of the house home on the day? Is the man, you know how the salesman, they come knock on the door and good evening, man. Is the man of the house home? No, he's not here. Listen, as a man, you don't have to be there physically, but when you're the man of the house, she already know. If the man of the house, he's here. you like to speak to them? Hallelujah. Touch me, brothers, and say, I'm going to get my roar back. The second reason we have lost our roar is because we're hanging out with the wrong crowd. The book of Proverbs, the 27th chapter, the Amplified version states that iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the consonants of his friend, and is to show rage or worth or purpose. Are you hanging around people that are adding to you or taking away from you? My God. David was responsible for giving assignment to his men, and instead of securing the home front, David takes his 600 men and have them to fight in a fight they shouldn't have been fighting in. They left their families vulnerable to attack by such as this of the Amalekites. Why are you hanging out with folks that are taking away from you instead of adding to you? You both sitting out there on a stool, watching everybody go by going to work. He's the man keeping us down, bro. I ain't get my check yet. I was speaking to my son about this because God gave me a revelation. As you sit down on the stool of life and do nothing, life passes you by. People go, people come, people go, people come. But as people going and people coming, you're still sitting in the same spot that you're in, and there's no change. Are you hanging with folks that embracing change? My God. Touch 3 minutes, say, I'm going to get my roar back. It's amazing to me how in life we, as men, make decisions based upon who we think we are as men. And it doesn't get us anywhere. But yet when another brother comes to you with a helping hand to pull you up, we have that crab mentality. Because I don't want to be challenged. I don't want to be taken out of my comfort zone. I'm comfortable where I am. Why do I have to be successful? Why do I have to get a job? Why do I have to own a home? Why do I have to own a business? And those same brothers that try to reach and help us up are the same brothers that we want to take and pull back down. Tell 3 men, I ain't got time for that foolishness. I got things to do. I got places to go. I got people to see. I got businesses to run. I got communities to impact. I have things to do in life.
Come on, man. Great.
Because of who God says I am. Touch 3 brothers and say, I'm getting my roar back.